Hello, welcome back to the channel, Championship Collector here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the new McFarlane Toys Hush 2 Batman figure. Just came out, and I'm going to compare him to the old Hush figure, which came out 4 years ago, which at the time was probably one of the best McFarlane figures he had done. So I want to see how much they've improved. So yeah, let's just open them and get into it. Okay, so this is Hush 2. This is the brand new one, 2026, based on the Hush 2 sequel comic that just started coming out last year. It's not finished yet. At the time of recording, I should add that in. So this, from what I can tell, is exactly the same body, only they repainted it. Okay, really good double elbows there. Good high up, really good. Actually, I'd forgotten how good this body was. Like, it's a good turn there. Got good legs, and he's got the double knees. Man, what a great. Like, he's pretty good on the bend over, especially for a McFarlane figure. And he goes back super far. Okay, now, the difference obviously with this one is he has the wired cape, which looks fantastic. Like, it's an incredible wired cape. I'll just give him a turn around here. So, it's the light blue. It's a little shiny. I would prefer a matte color on the cape, but it's pretty great. And that's the background. He's got the pouchy belt. It's really nice. Now, unfortunately, because it's the older style body that McFarlane used to do, it means it's the older style bally joints, connectors in the knees and the wrists, which are really horrible, and they do weaken a lot over time. They just start not to work. Okay, that's first of all is the problem with this figure. Head is so it's the head he was doing for a while, where it's in the torso part. It's not a separate. It's not just a separate. So you're turning his head and his neck at the same time. Okay, now this one seems to gap a lot just here. Right in there seems to be a big gap, which I don't remember being in the other figure. Accessories wise, he comes with these little batarangs. Got two of them. They're very comic specific. Flat batarangs. And he comes with two fists. And one of them, of course, should have the kryptonite ring on it. And it doesn't. Now, I don't know if he obviously doesn't have the kryptonite ring in Hush 2, but on the original figure, he has a kryptonite ring on one of the fists. The other difference here that I can see before I... Whoa, see, that's your problem with them ankles. The knees need to go forward to keep them standing a little bit. Try to keep them as straight as I can for you. These hands, the open hands, are different on this figure than they are on the other figure. So move him to the side. I'll move these out of the way. So this is Hush number 1. It's the original figure. So this is 2022. Okay, and so you can clearly see the color difference. The old one was a lot darker on the costume, and darker on the blue, darker on the belt. I think this one looks better. I think this one's a little too light. It's very light gray. Okay, but this one had the rubber cape on it, which was very hard to do anything with. I have to just try and... Okay, so you can see the hands here. This one has like an open kind of a grabbing hand almost. And that one is a holding hand. So it's missing this. The new one does not have that hand. And the head, just let me check the head on this. Yeah, so the movement on the head on this is better. There's no gap. So I don't know why there's a gap here. Oh, you know what? I can tell why. The rubber from the rubber cape is actually is bigger here. This is just a painted line. So they didn't redo the head neck hole. So it's gapping because there's no rubber bit on it. Because of the wired cape. So this Hush came with the 2 fist hands and the exact same batarangs. So the exact same accessories, really. Only this one has the kryptonite ring, which is you know, it's a very cool accessory. But I understand if he doesn't have the kryptonite ring in this comic, why you wouldn't give it to him, I suppose. Now, looking at these, comparing them, I suppose, the articulation is exactly the same with the exception of the gap in the head. They're the exact same body molds. The bat symbol on the old Hush is slightly raised, which looks really cool. This is just painted on. It's not raised off. I mean, even with the wired cape on this guy, which is his only plus, really, I still think this is a better looking figure. Like, the rubber cape is sculpted. It looks pretty cool. The color scheme on the old one is much better. I think they're the same face sculpt. He looks a little angrier, but I think it's the same. It's very hard to tell. I think it's the exact same head sculpt. So, whoop, there we have him. There is Hush 2 Batman. So I'll give you a better, closer look at him. You can see, I don't know if you can see the gap here, but so you can, yeah, see, you can see the gap there in these neck piece. So that's what I was talking about. And that'll be the other Hush. No gap. Right, so because of the rubber there. Now, when you look up there, slight gapping, but when you look up there, there's a lot of gap in them. Now, like I was saying, that's his hand. The alternative hands, I like these hands. They're a little bit, just because they're a little bit different. Whereas these are just standard open hands. Again, it really comes down to, I think the paint application on this older Hush is better. His face here is a little washed out, I think. But, let me know what you think. Like, the wired cape is a real nice addition to it. But that's it. Like, it's basically the same figure. Same articulation. Same stupid ankles. Same stupid wrists. Like, if you have this guy, I'd just stick with that guy. He's fine. Like, he's one of the best McFarlane figures that he did, and like they couldn't even improve it in 4 years. They just re-released the same figure with a new paint job. For those of you who collect them, the art card is just a cover of Hush 2 #1, and it comes with the standard McFarlane black base, which I don't think work very well. They're okay, but they don't work very well. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, Championship Collector. I do shorts here on YouTube, videos. I'm on TikTok, Instagram. I do toy photography over there. So wherever you guys are, check me out, and I'll talk to you guys next time.